This is my region locked Barbarian, and the north is home. With Hallis as my base of operation, I am locking myself to the 3 regions connected to the north. Everfrost Peaks, a maze of frozen canyons and tundra plains. Black Burrow, layer to the knolls and blockade to the rest of the world. And Permafrost, a frost giant citadel and home to the barbarian's greatest foe, the Dragon Fox. Using only what is available within these regions, I must achieve maximum level and take on the North's greatest challenge. Alright, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and start episode 2. Some things have changed. We're level 8, and I've just been making my way out into the very edge of the tundra here, and picking fights with the orcs that roam out there, the orc troopers, the leopards. We have got a couple new gear pieces, so that's nice. We did some bracer turn-ins for the orc troopers. I'm sure I'll get more, so I'll show you guys that when that comes about. Got ourselves a couple more pieces of patchwork just to tide us over. Also got a rawhide tunic on the pet. And our weapons, we are now using the fabled crack staff, absolutely EverQuest classic, iconic. Back in the day, man, you saw a skeleton or an orc centurion carrying a staff. Dude, everybody just rushed for him, but it was actually a better weapon for me. So we're using that, and we've upgraded to gathering a ranged weapon. We got a throwing axe, so we can chuck that at dorks and then give them the beat down as needed. So we're just storing all of the rusty items that I'm finding, and then I'm just running them over to the forge and sharpening them into tarnished, and if they end up doubling up, I decide whether it's worth merging or if we're just moving on. We've also upgraded our piercing, our backstabber, from the just starting dagger that we began with to a tarnished spear, so we're up to 5 backstab. I don't think I'm going to upgrade this because we're more than likely going to switch over to using a snake fang when that becomes available to us. But just gathering up that experience, we also got ourselves, sorry, I didn't mean to open the map there. We got the level 8 spell, Spirit of Sharik, which is the level 8 pet, and it actually changed the graphic of our puppy. We got ourselves a little white wolf, and I absolutely love him. I absolutely love him. So from this point forward, he will be known as Sled, and Sled's coming with us the entire adventure. So that's that. There's not a lot of games, but we're in that early game, so you know what to expect. I think the first 10 levels are arguably feel like they're the slowest, but that's okay. That's okay. I am enjoying the journey. I love being out here in the north, especially when it's, it's dark. Oh, we don't have a shoulder piece. Got ourselves a little upgrade here. All right, +1 AC. Terrific. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take whatever gains we can get our hands on. And I'm kind of in that early game. You just basically kill anything that wiggles. And, take it for what it's worth. If it's offering skill ups and stuff like that, like I was gathering the wolf meat as well as the bear meat, and just turning them into wolf sandwiches and bear sandwiches, because you can buy bread at the bakery, and, it's gains. Is it, incredible gains? Maybe not. Maybe not incredible gains, but they're gains nonetheless, and if you're having fun, that's the point. So we're running amok in the dark. It's nice and dark out. And I don't know, man. It might just be me. It might just be me. I know there's a lot of people that are nostalgic for, the classic EQ look. I am amongst them. There are certain zones that are just, I don't know, man. They're just special. They're just special. There's magic here, nerd. And I love that. I love the look of Everfrost at night. I love the snow, the howling wind. We don't really need the cloth sleeves, but I think it'd be worth, it's only 2 armor. Why not give it to the doggo? Why not give Sled a little reward for being the best boy. So I think the current plan of attack is I want to get strong enough to be able to take on mammoth calves. And taking them out, I can fight some of them, but they have to be at like the minimum level. Like they got to be like level 10 or level 12 for me to, you know, even get close to taking them out. So I would like to be able to take some of them out. I'm kind of out of the realm of taking on goblins. Yeah, damn Tundra Jack just out here doing God's work in the north. Keep on keeping on, brother. What we don't want to do is go too far to the water because this is where the orc shamans start to appear, and they will zap the fabulous right out of a burly leather man, quick, fast, and in a hurry. I do think that we might be high enough level at level 8 because a lot of the stuff here we're starting to come into a lot of gray enemies. As we're gaining levels, I think that it might be worth. I'm going to poke around here for just a little bit, see if I can start finding some of the mammoth babies. But it might be worth to head on down, take this route here and head down and check out the entrance to Black Burrow. Now, I do believe that Black Burrow is, you know, going to carry pretty hard in the possibility of success in this adventure because it's one of the revamped dungeons. So there's some good stuff to be had out of there. I poked around in there with my main, so I do know some of the things that are available. Oh, I thought that was an orc. It's not. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, terrific. Level 11. Now, I also don't know if the mammoths are social. So if they are social, we could be in a world of hurt if a regular mammoth comes by. I'm pretty sure on Project Quorum they are social. Oh man, we're knocking the dust off of this fool. Yeah, that's right. Now is the perfect time to cast Inner Fire. Sensational. I'm also excited to get high enough level. Excuse me, to get high enough level for our pet, for a sled, to start breathing like lightning and fire and that kind of stuff. All right, we didn't get anything. We got just some mammoth tusks that are already set to auto sell. It's good money. Mammoth tusks are a great way to make money, especially when you can start taking out the big boys. You can start taking out the big mammoths, but they're in the like level 20 range. So probably around like level 17 or 18, we should be able to take them out. But I don't know the exact drop rate for mammoth calf hides. But I have yet to come across one, and I think I've killed probably around 3 or 4. So, I mean, that's not super good odds. That's not super good, you know, RNG. That's terrible fucking girl math. But I'm hoping they start dropping soon so that I can start turning them in. And I don't know if it's mammoth calf hides or if it's just mammoth hides. If it's just mammoth hides, yeah, we're getting out of here. It's dark. We can't see a damn thing. I can always turn up the brightness if I wanted to, but I don't want to. We're gonna start making our way. I think the play is to head down to the entrance to Black Burrow. At least scout out, you know, the Everfrost side of the area to see if, you know, we can even tangle with the gnolls that are outside, and we can start banking gnoll teeth, and then we could take those gnoll teeth back to the same NPC that we delivered the other things to. Ooh, hello, leopard. All right, at level 8, they've become blue. Well, some of them. I think their level range is from like level 7 to level 9. But see if we can take those. See if we can take those nerds out. There we go. And if we can, start stacking our vast pile of. Boom. No, we don't need that. Start stacking up some gnoll teeth. So I'm going to make the run. I don't think we're going to come across anything that can pose a threat unless we come across one of the one of the named skeletons, and if that happens, well, we'll probably fight him since we're level 8. I think they cap off around level 10 or 12, and I should be able to handle that because they're all bards. Not saying that bards are weak, I'm saying the NPC bards are weak. Alright, bards are weak. Anyway, I'm gonna make my way down there. And we're gonna go from there. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Yeah, damn. There's some nerds in a hurry. Oh. McMarin did not like that. Alright. Let's take out the leopard first. Might as well double up on that XP, get it while it's hot. Terrific. And Black Burrow will be a little more sustainable in the you know, there's known spawn points rather than just wandering around the tundra, because I have a feeling I'm going to do a lot of wandering around the tundra at certain points until we can get into permafrost and start farming some of the enemies in there. But for now, I think Black Burrow is a good call. So we're gonna go check that out. Oh, terrific! Our very first one, mammoth calf hide. I'm glad I had the recorder on for that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to auto store them because the bank is right by the Thieves Guild. So sensational! And for every 4 of those we can get a random piece of rogue armor, and that is going to be awesome. I think it'll be nice to be a little higher level. That way I can, you know, I can speed kill them a little easier. So I'm going to kill my way down to Black Burrow, and we're going to go from there. All right, here we are down here in the southern tip of EverQuest, and our first peek at the villains of Black Burrow from this side. Oh, level 11. Oh, okay. All right. Let's throw an axe at him, get him over here. Alright, well, I don't know how long the camp here is at the entryway. There should be 2 of them. Maybe somebody killed one on their way through. But there's a couple gnolls that can appear in this this here entry cave, and we might be taking them out to start with, just to get strong enough to get inside. I'm gonna hold off here for a second. Actually, we should have time. It's not like a 1-minute respawn or anything. We'll pop in here. There should be a gnoll around the corner here. Yep, there sure is. Level 12. Ooh. Okay. They have definitely upgraded the power of the gnolls guarding the Everfrost side of the world. That's okay. That's a good thing. That's good experience. And I don't know if they're capable of dropping gnoll teeth. I know some of the gnolls can. I would assume that they do, but I know that we'll probably get plenty of them within. Patch of gnoll fur. I'm going to go ahead and auto-store those patches of gnoll fur because you can actually craft a gnollhide bundle. And it takes a lot of work. It's a big fucking chore. I thought there were 2. You know, maybe we poke our head in to Black Burrow. I think when I go into Black Burrow, I think the play is to just make my own instance, make a solo instance. That way there, you know, I'm not competing. All right. Not competing for spawns. You know, I'm able to get my hands on any and all the experience available. And that way I don't step on anybody's toes or any of that stuff. And being able to take out a level 12 is super good. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, we're getting almost 5% a kill. I just want to be sure that I'm sure. I could have swore that there's 2 gnolls that appear here at the entrance. Oh no, I'm just gonna wait for the respawn real quick, just to find out. I mean, we got a nice little ambient fire right here. Got another one right over there. You know, we got the torchlight. We got, you know, the backdrop of, you know, the night sky of Everfrost. We got sled. Terrific. Yeah, there he is. Okay, wait a minute. Is that the same one? I think it's the same. I think it's the same. I think there's only one. Maybe there's only one. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good axe throw. So was that. Terrific. Well, we beat the shit out of him. Um. Okay, maybe there's only one. Maybe there's the only one that spawns right here, and they removed the double spawn at the entrance on this side. And if so, that's okay. That's okay. We'll take what we can get. Single spawn? Well, that's easy to hold down. We can hold that down all day long. You know, and then we have the one around the corner there, and then one that's around the rock here. All right. We're gonna go ahead and head inside. We're gonna head into Black Burrow. It's one of our allowed areas, so there's good XP to be had. And I think I'm gonna create my own instance. We're gonna learn from this side of the world together. Because I'm pretty sure if I create my own instance, it's going to throw me to the Quanos side, which is a really short walk in Blackbarrow, but it'll throw me to the Quanos side of the entrance, instead of appearing, I guess, here. Okay, well that map is useless as hell. What in the fuck is that garbage? Get out of my face. Alright. And we have the Blackbarrow Traveler. Alright, level 7 scouts. And this is why I wanted the throwing axe, so that I could pull with a thrown weapon if I need to, and I don't have to body pull. Alright, that worked out really well. Okay, we've got, what all do we got back here? I know there should be, there's probably other people here. Ooh, well, they're dubious, but I will have to fight all three of them. Alright, let's fight all three of them. Let's fight all three of them and see how it goes. We got sled with us, so we should be okay. Hopefully we're okay. As long as we keep him blind. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Alright, and our first bit of Black Burrow loot. Okay, it's not for us. It's a rat paw talisman. Cleric, druid, shaman, necromancer, wizard, mage, enchanter. And we're never going to be any of those. So we'll go ahead and auto sell that for free. Rat meat. I don't remember if I can do something with that. We're going to store it anyway. Giant rat pelts and ears, though, we're going to go ahead and auto sell. We don't need those. All right, we should have flanking. Yep, we should have flanking gnolls. Okay, we do. We do. I'm going to let sled tank one while I fight the other one in a shit fight in a corner. That's right, boy. Good job. All right, our very first gnoll tooth. We'll set those to auto store because we don't need to carry them around. We don't need to carry them around with us. We'll just let them pile up in the bank. Yeah, this guy just hit all of his buttons all at once. Just stunned the bejesus out of me. And I think that we're strong enough to be able to fight our way back through if I create a personal instance. So, should be gnolls out and about. Yeah, alright, there's people out here working hard. So what we're going to do is I'm going to... Oh, we got yellows down below already. Alright, terrific. I'm going to go ahead and create an instance. We're going to do just a respawning, difficulty 0. And we're going to go ahead and create that instance. That way I'm not competing for XP. And we can just get after it here in Black Burrow. So... Wait, what the fuck? What was that? Pick a difficulty? What on earth is going on? What is that? I would like to enter my personal instance, yes. Why did it do that? Why did it throw me to the entrance of the instance? That was weird. I mean, it's a beta. Okay. This might not be working out as well as I want it to. Okay. Don't really want to compete with all the other people, because we're going to get considerably less XP that way. Alright, we got a burly knoll back here. We'll fight him while I try to unravel the riddle of Black Burrow is now available to you. Okay. The zone is not ready to receive visitors. Please try again in a few moments. Okay, so maybe there's just too many people trying to get in an instance. I guess we'll just keep trying and see if I can eventually get in. So I'll let you guys know, or we'll go back to hunting outside, because I'm not about to try to compete with all these fine folk. Alright, well, I didn't get into my own personal one, but I did just switch difficulties to like a different instance of difficulty 0. And I haven't seen anybody else yet. Doesn't mean they can't come popping in here. Alright, we don't want him. Let's throw an axe at this guy. See if we get just him. Terrific. And we've got the split pulse sentry up top, as well as, I think, Tranix's Dark Paul paths to the top here. I haven't seen him yet either. So I'm sure we'll see him here shortly, unless someone's got his spawn on lockdown. Ooh, the cracked staff. I think we're going to go ahead and sell this one for platinum, because I feel like we're going to outgrow the staff. I throw an axe from here? Oh, perfect. Alright, he's going to throw a spell at me. Sled, get back here. Sled, get back. Back sled. Good boy. Alright, now. Now you can fight him. Level 10 ranger. Oh man, we're beating his ass. Alright, our very first new drop item, the crude arrow. Base damage of 3. Eventually we will be using a bow. Okay, there's Tranix. Terrific. Let's throw an axe at him and get him over here. Come here, buddy. Boom. Get some throwing. Little throwing gains. Alright, well this upper level is going to be working out pretty good. Old boy can fight. And how much? They're about 3 XP. Terrific. We got a rawhide belt. We'll take that. And then rusty spike shoulder pads. The SV magic, the 10 SV magic, not super great. I'm trying to think who else is going to be chucking magic at us and if it'll even matter. Seriously, we're going to get 5 strength. We're going to wear them for now. We're going to wear them for now. Oh, no, SV magic down to... From 25 down to 15. Alright, well, let's put these on the pet for now. We'll wear them. We'll wear them. We'll get the strength bonus. We'll take that. We take those. We take those here. Alright. Probably gonna get more than one here. That's fine. These little scrub knolls are no match for our power. Terrific. I figured Black Burrow was going to be a good call at this level. So, I'm excited to... Oops, I'm about to smack my microphone over. Excited to work this upper level. Rusty two-hander. I mean, we can't use it because we're none of those classes. We will be Berserker eventually, but not right now. Let's see if we can take out the rat again. He's dubious, so I'm going to go ahead and heal up first. Rivik. Alright, he just dropped the rat paw talisman again. It sells for free. It sells for nothing, so that's okay. But I think this is probably going to be the best arrow. The crude arrow is probably going to end up being the best arrow. We're going to go ahead and auto sell those. The best ammo we can get our hands on as far as like a bow is concerned. Let's go ahead and equip the rawhide over the cloth, and then we'll just pop that on the puppy for now. You know, Sled is working hard too. He's working hard too. There's no reason he shouldn't be rewarded as well. I might have been able to come here a little earlier than I did. I might have been able to come here around level 6 or 7. But this just means it's a little easier of a fight. It's a little easier of a fight for us. And we'll be able to push our way further down in the dungeon sooner. So, I'm pretty sure you can get quite a few levels out of Black Burrow. So, more than likely going to see a whole lot of this place. I'm in no hurry to get to the bottom. I'm just taking my time with this adventure. And letting the chips fall where they may. I do love Black Burrow as a dungeon, though. Black Burrow is such a good dungeon. Let's throw an axe. We're gonna tell our boy to stay back, just because I feel like that he might throw a spell at us. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I'm ready for some Beast Lord damage magic. What do we got here? We got Null Paw. I don't think I can do anything with that. And then the Star Rose Quartz, which, good money, good money. And we've got another arrow opportunity. I did not mean to hit him with Flash of Light. So, we're going to tell her, come on, Sled. Stay back, boy. Let him, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Flash of light was not the play. Alright, let's move this way. Come on, Sled. Let's get this guy real quick. Alright. Still worked out. We're okay. That was a dumb pull. That was a dumb decision. I meant to throw an axe at him. We accidentally hit him with Flash of Light and sent him on a journey. Let's go ahead and blind him. Nope, he resisted. That's okay. Ooh, he didn't resist that. How about you resist that backstab? Boom. Wait, where? What? Where the? Alright, game. Alright, game, don't scare me like that. Ooh, rawhide arm guards. Attunable. 2 stamina. Perfect. Yeah, we're absolutely going to wear those. And again, no reason that Sled shouldn't get the... Oh, we got a beer. Let's drink that. Let's drink that. Nice. Get ourselves a nice leather arm guard. 2 stamina. Terrific. And it's not lore equipped, which means we can wear 2 of them, and the puppy can wear 2 of them, depending on what all goodies we discovered. And the experience is just moving right along. Just moving right along. We're going to go ahead and heal up. And I would like to see what other drop this rat has, because I'm not sure what it is. I've only ever got the little talisman off of him, and typically the enemies or the new additions have like 2 items. They have like a common and a rare. So I'm going to assume the bracer is probably the rare, and the arrow is probably the common. Ooh, what did we get? What is this? Balanced rat tooth. Alright, I gotta start attacking. Okay, we're gonna loot it. We're gonna auto-sell rat ears. What is that? What was it? Was that a ranged weapon? Ranged or ammo? 6 damage, 36 delay. Got a 1-6-7 ratio. Huh, and a range of 70. This thing is dog shit. I'm not, I'm not trying to be mean. But the base throwing axe. There's a range of 120 is a .2. Alright. Alright, well, I suppose we don't need those. We don't need that. We don't need that. Alright, well, you know, now we know. At least I know what the other option is. And I think that we're just gonna get this next level together, and then I might just stick it out up here on this top level, and see what I can see how many levels we're gonna get. Oh, the old man has arrived. He's over there just hanging out. I would like for this to become a personal, but that's fine. Okay, from this point forward, we auto loot all alcohol. Okay, we'll just throw an axe. Boom. Another knoll thing. I'm gonna go ahead and run up there. Just gonna make our way up there. Because he should be up next. If I can get a damn viewpoint where I'm not staring at the pixelated trees of the Burrow. Those graphics go hard. I like them, whatever. Whatever. There he is. There's old boy, the old villain. Boom. That's right, Sled, you tell him. All right, and +1 crude arrow. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and merge those. Hello, old man. Good to see you. Looking good out there. Something necromancer. Perhaps, what is he? What classes is he? Necromancer, wizard, magician. The tri-class magic man. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna beat the shit out of these gnolls here, old guy. While you decide what it is you want to do. And it'll be a nice little surprise. Oh, ding, level 9. Terrific. We've got befuddling poison and a new pet heal. Terrific. Let's grab the pet heal. We'll just throw that on the bar because I'm not really doing much else in that department. And we'll just make that number 4 here. And if you're curious, heals from 50 to 55 hit points for the pet, as well as curing them of diseases, poisons, and curses. So, super good. Super good. All right, I'm gonna bonk gnolls and get the upgrades we can get, and hopefully, eventually, I'll be able to get into a personal instance. And oh my gosh, man, when the gains cover the screen. hopefully get into my own instance. That way, you know, I can start working my way down and not have to worry about, you know, somebody taking over, you know, the whole dungeon with their, you know, their cracked out magician pet or whatever the case may be. So, which is fine, you know, play your way, but as shall I. All right, I'm just gonna hang out here, and we'll see how far we get. All right, I'm still in the public instance. We're a little further down. There's some red knolls almost immediately. We're not going to be messing with those dorks. We're going to be moving. We're going to be moving on. I don't even know what's going on right there. But someone's dead. And we're just going to be exploring. I guess we're just going to take what we can get. We're going to take what we can get. I'm going to make my way up to Sarcho's room and the snakes. And see if we can get some XP up there and keep pushing towards level 10. The instance I was in got a message saying it was going to close, so it threw me back into the regular one where all the people are, which is okay. I mean, I'm no stranger to, you know, finding my way around or working my way through the smaller camps when people have got, you know, areas camped. You know, you respect the camp. If someone's there and they're doing their thing, you know, you just you let them have it. They were there first, you know, regardless of the situation. I mean, you don't belly up on someone else's camp. That's just small dick energy. And I think, well, I think we might be clear. I think we might be good to take over this room. And if we are good to take over this room, this is a room that I was holding down on my live stream with my main. And Sarcho here drops some nice things. I'm sure we'll go over it. We'll go over it here in a second. I don't know why I target swapped there. That was weird. But we've got ourselves a rare, and then we've got three snakes we can take on. It helps when I fight. It helps if I'm actually actively attacking the enemy. And I did end up killing Tranix again, and he dropped the Onyx earring, so 2 agility. Best in slot for us right there. And we've got ourselves a Dex belt, which absolutely trumps our rawhide, so we're going to go ahead and swap to that. And we'll switch out Sled's little cloth belt there. And we should, as long as nobody comes up and takes over our camp, because if a level 20 comes down here and he's like, listen, I need snake things, and there's jack shit you can do about it, then, you know, that sucks ass. Hopefully that doesn't occur. But we'll move on if that's the case. But some snake things would be absolutely terrific. Oh man, and immediately double snake things, double +1s that are 185s. Oh, that's perfect. That trumps both of our weapons immediately, and you can dual wield them. So base damage of 5, delay 27, so pretty quick. I think we're going to go ahead and give the cracked staff over to our best boy, because when we get upgrades, he get upgrades, and I don't think we need these anymore. So we're now dual wielding daggers, and I doubt that I'll use them. You know, that they'll be my, you know, best in slot weapons, but they are our best in slot weapon for now. And we're going to be getting some gains until our piercing catches up with our level, and the experience be good. So terrific, absolutely sensational. 2 +1 things on difficulty 0. I wonder what like the % chance of that occurring is. It's probably pretty common. It's probably pretty common. Mote of minor potential. We're going to go ahead and start auto-storing those. Giant snake rattles, which sell for 2 silver. We're just going to go ahead and put those on auto-sell. And I don't think that I'll turn the snake things over to auto-loot or to auto-merge, just because I feel like I'm going to want to pick and choose. Because as soon as I get another one, I feel like the puppy. I feel like Sled could use himself a snake thing. You know, to hold in between his teeth and fight like Seath from Dark Souls. Boom. Snake Venom, pretty good. 4 gold. We'll go ahead and put those on auto sell. And a regular giant snake thing for our best boy. Terrific. The crack staff, it sucks that once you equip something, you get no monies for it, but that is the way things be. So we're going to go ahead and destroy that. We don't need that anymore. We've moved on from the crack staff. And I feel like this is going to be a good camp for us to hold down. At least way is still level 10, and we'll see where we're at from there. Oh, we're creeping up on level 10, but just killed Sarcho, and he dropped the Vagrant's Tunic, which has got mana preservation 1 on it, and is absolutely worth, in comparison to our Rawhide Tunic, which is AC 9 flat. And this is equal armor class, but it's also given us 6 additional hit points, 11 SB cold, 1 SB void, and 5 wisdom. And mana preservation reduces the mana cost of spells by 10% up to spells that are level 20. So, pretty solid upgrade for the Northmen. And we'll just go ahead and take this, and we'll go ahead and put that on the pet, and then we'll go ahead and merge. We'll go ahead and merge. I'm pretty sure we're not done with killing orcs, but if I get another one of these, I'm kind of doubling up on the items that I get my hands on. And we might as well, you know, I feel like making sure that Sled has got, you know, the weapons and the gear and the things that he needs is a good plan. You know, keep him armored and sharpened, because he's a good part of our DPS and will become, you know, an absolute massive ally in the chances of our success moving forward. We're gonna go ahead and just merge that into our current snake vein. We're up to a +2. So damage upgrade, that's good stuff, and we're moving up in the world. Level 10 is gonna feel awesome. Grabbing a berserker. I'm not really sure what all berserker is gonna do for us as far as you know, from a combat standpoint, but I'm just working my way through this room. I know that the berserker gets like frenzy stance, and then I think later he gets like a berserker attack or something. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna find out together, but it felt right for the build. I don't want to go shaman, so berserker is absolutely going to be the choice, and we're just going to roll with it. I do know that it's going to open up some new weapon options. I'm pretty sure the Zerk is rocking, you know, like the two-hander. So that is an available option, since we're capable of backstabbing from the any slot. And I'm not sure what all primary weapons I'll have available, you know, that comes with that. But I've just been here killing these dorks on repeat while I'm actually editing I'm actually editing episode 2 while doing that. So I'm trying to multitask. Gonna want to get this series on a roll and get these things out to you guys as fast as possible. Oh man, perfection. Perfection. We'll take both of those. To start with, I think it would be optimal to upgrade, give Sled one of the... Oh wait, I thought they were both +1s. Maybe not. Okay, well, we'll make Sled's +1. I don't know. I don't think that does anything for it. No, it just makes it... I think it just like lowers the weight or something like that. And then ours, we'll make ours +3. Terrific. All right, brought the weight down a little bit. Nothing spectacular. It's at a 222 though, so that's good. That's good. And we're just gonna go ahead and grab this level together. We're gonna get big level 10 as a unit. Boom. We've attempted to duck out of combat. We have failed. And I need to start making sure that Sled and I are flanking the enemy as we get higher levels. If I can throw aggro over to him, eventually he'll just start taking aggro when he starts to get his procs. Because it procs hate as well. And that way we're both just chipping away on whatever nerd. We're going to go ahead and merge that and that patrolling null. I don't know what you think you're doing here, buddy. I don't know what you think your plan is. But you're going down. You're going nowhere. Boom. Level 10. We can now add a third class to our loadout. And I don't think that I can do it here. I don't think that I can add the third class here. I think I have to actually go back. Can I add it here? Do I have to go back to town? Oh no, we're going to try. You must be in starting city or fast camp. Okay. What did it say about fast camp? Or fast camp zone to switch loadouts. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I guess we're going to be making a trip back to town. I might stick it out here just a little bit longer. Because I know that I get the we get the third class, and that's gonna add some goodies. But I feel like I'm just gonna come right back to Black Burrow, and although I'm fine with making the run, what else did we get at level 10? So for the Beast Lord, we didn't get any new spells. All right, terrific. We'll yeah, we'll go ahead and loot that. We'll loot that one. We didn't get any new spells. Disciplines, got no new disciplines. So I don't think we really got anything outside the spectrum of just getting the level. So I think I'm going to hang here a little bit longer, and then we're going to go back to Hallis. We'll check on how many Knoll things we've got when we get there, and we'll pick up Berserker, and then we'll probably either head back to Black Burrow to keep on keeping on as we are, because the yellow experience is super good, and static spawns always beat, trying to run around and find enemies. And currently there's no. Oh man, the snake things are just dropping. That's kind of why I'm staying. It beats having to chase enemies, throughout the field. So, and the experience is good. I mean, these guys are still yellow. They're still level 12 and 13. We're level 10. So, we're getting 3.5 XP per kill. That's good stuff. So I think when I see you next, we will be in Hallis, and we'll do a little update. I would also like to get another Vagrant's Tunic to put on Sled. I feel like that would be super good. Okay, so ours is +3 with no modifications. Okay, the Pet Blade is +1 with none. We're gonna go ahead and merge these bad boys. Get his up to +2, so he's doing a little more damage. And then I don't think I'm going to end up dual wielding them. We're just doing it right now because it is whatever it may be. So we're going to do this. And keep after it. I thought I saw another player there for a second. Oh, I did. I did see another player. He's, well, depending on what level he is, he might be in big trouble. But that is the current plan. I think we're going to... Oh, okay. We're going to get jumped by a patrolling Knoll from behind. All right. Terrific. All right, we're going to go ahead and merge that. Our sash is now +2. So we get 4 dexterity, 4 AC. Saves versus cold. All these SV colds are going to come in clutch, I feel. What is happening up here? All right, they're up here. They're up here doing their thing. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Maybe we just head back and pick up our class. Maybe we'll get lucky. Can I just do like the inter-instance thing from here? And it put me back at the entrance? Because it lags like it's gonna load, the new zone, and then it just pops me in the zone with other people. So, alright. Alright. We're gonna head back to Hallis. Alright, we're back home, and we're gonna go ahead and edit our loadout here. We're gonna choose Berserker as our final class, and we're gonna save that. And then we'll resummon Sled. And then we'll do our poisons. Get our poisons back on the bar. And it looks like that gave us a new ability. I gotta unlock the window here so that I can move it around. And we'll go ahead and relock that. And we've got Evasive, we've got Mage Hunter now. So we'll pick that up. And that's interesting. All incoming magical damage is reduced by 50%, and incoming physical damage is reduced by 20%. So it's basically defensive stance, but versus magic users. All right, that's awesome. We already had range stance. We get Berserker stance. Okay, we'll take that. That's probably going to be used more often than the other stances, so it's going to go up here. And our attack speed and combat skill recharge rate is doubled. And your chance to hit and combat skill damage is increased by 25%. Every point of damage dealt consumes half that amount in endurance, with a reduction based on strategy. You also take 8.3% of outgoing damage as damage to yourself. So very high risk reward. Bonus damage from critical hits and similar effects do not cost endurance. Terrific. All right, so our attack speed and combat skill recharge rate is doubled. So our attack speed is doubled. What does that make our oh, it actually doesn't show what our attack speed is. Okay. So that's awesome. What else? Anything else that's new, or is that it? We already had Spellblade, we already had Immersion, we already had Recovery, and we already had Unyielding. Terrific. I love it. I love it. So that's going to give us, that's where we're going to get our haste from. So I had thought that the Berserker got, like, don't they get like a frenzy or something? Yeah, here we go. This ability frenzies your current target with your primary and optionally secondary weapon, then attacks an additional time with each weapon in a frenzy of attacks. Will double and triple attacks. Sensational. Yeah, turn that on. Let that do its thing. All right, I feel like we're gonna start chewing through some a-holes. We might be able to take on a few more nerds at a time, and I'm curious to see how much damage this is going to be doing to myself as I progress. Yeah, my abjuration is garbage. That's okay. That's okay. But we've got all 3 classes. Now, they're not locked in until I'm level 11, but that's okay. Oh, I think I was back there for a reason. I was. I ended up with, we'll go back. Drink that. We ended up with 12 null things. I'm sorry, my bags are just all over the fucking place. And we'll start turning those in. We'll see what XP that's worth, here with, Lisbeth. and you turn in 4 of them at a time. And that's given us some good faction, and the experience is terrible. All right. Although she did give us 4 gold for our trouble. So, I mean, it's a nice way to make money. We're going to kill a lot of gnolls. So, oh, I don't want to try to give that to you. I want to give that to her. Sorry there, soldier. Alright, made a little bit of money. Got our turn-ins done. These ways for a gnoll thing. It's a bit of a small haul, but nothing terrible. Nothing bad. And we're still chipping away through that early game, so it'll start to, I have a feeling it's going to start to snowball. I do think we'll hit some walls, but I've got some things to do here in town. I've got some weapons to sharpen and sell for some more gains. And at least in blacksmithing, we can probably get blacksmithing up to probably up to 21. And yeah, we got a whole mess. We got a whole mess of weapons here. All right, Richard. Oh, he's over here giving me torches and shit. Lady, you can keep those. We don't need those. We're gonna put these rations and this water and these iron rations in there. And then we're just gonna pick up all these weapons. We're gonna grab up all these rusties. And I'm gonna get these sharpened up and sold for some more money. And then we're probably gonna get back out there and get after it. I'm not sure how long this current episode is, but we'll see. We'll see. It is a good stopping point, but also I'm gonna keep playing. So I'm gonna buy some sharpening stones, and then we'll see what we can see. All right, we finished a round of blacksmithing, and we got our skill up to 24. And I think while I'm sitting on the platinum, I think we're going to go ahead and make a purchase that's going to give us a magic item, as well as give us some run speed, and that's the Boots of the Long Road, which you can get these out of the tutorial just by doing like the very first quest in the tutorial. But since those don't drop in the north, you know, we're not doing that. So if I wanted them, I was going to drop the 17 platinum required to get them. We got 23 platinum. I feel like it's a good investment. It's going to give us some run speed. It's going to help with the journey back and forth from Hallis out into the tundra. And I don't think our pet is wearing anything good in the boot department, so we'll go ahead and get rid of the shawl here. And the boots themselves are given 4 armor class, 5 hit points. Nothing terrific, but they do give us the clicky for the Boots of the Road, which is basically just like B- boots. They're not quite J boots. This makes us run a little bit faster. It's going to save us some time getting from, you know, A to B. It lasts for half an hour, so, and they're an infinite clicky, so we can just use them as often as we want, and that'll help with those long runs across the tundra, as well as getting, you know, from Hallis to Black Burrow, you know, and what have you, from A to B. So I feel like it's a smart purchase. We're good to get back out there. We're good to go. That ate up the majority of our platinum, but we did get some pretty great gains in the +3 snake thing as our primary, as well as getting ourselves a new belt, the Dark Paw Sash +2, the Vagrant's Tunic. These are pretty good items, as well as we got an onyx earring. I would like to pick up a couple more of these. We did get the crude arrow. We still need to get our hands on the bow out of Black Burrow, so that is a dream. That is a dream that can happen. It's just going to take some levels. We've got our 3rd class locked in, Berserker, So I think for now, the play might be to go back to Black Burrow to get levels, get experience. I would like to be able to go into my own instance. Wow, my current assigned instance, we actually messed around in the main area long enough to get our charge back, so I'm going to make the run back to the south there, all the way back down into the Burrow. I would like to trim out the other pieces we don't have, get ourselves another earring, another one of these onyx earrings. I mean, it's only +2 agility, but every little bit helps. You know, when it comes to gearing up to throw down with bigger, badder enemies. So they're magical, and I like that part. That's the that's the whole reason. And I don't know if there's another place we're going to be able to get our hands on on magical jewelry. We're still going to have to figure out how we're going to get our hands on some rings. I don't know where to go to grab up some rings, and there's a possibility that there are none. So if that's the case, we're going to be going ringless. But I might do some research in that department. But for now, the journey remains the same. Terrific. I ended up quitting the instance. We're back in Black Burrow. I ended up dropping that instance. I logged out of the game, logged back in, quit the instance that I was in, or that I had created, started another one, and now down here at the bottom, you can see that's my own personal solo instance. So now I've got the place all to myself, to explore and to farm and to just grind out null things, as well as take on the enemies of Black Burrow. We're using Berserker stance. I wanted to check that out, and oh my goodness, look at us go. Look at us fight. Terrific. Now, the damage isn't insane. It's not insane. All right, we'll start chipping away on those shoulder pads. Black Burrow Knoll Pelt. I cannot recall if I need those. We're going to auto-store... Excuse me. God damn. We're going to auto-store them. and I'll check later. For now, I almost choked to death on my own tongue. It's been a long day, damn it. All right, we're gonna auto sell these, and then the onyx we'll go ahead and auto sell those as well, for a little bit of money gains. All right, I'm gonna take it to the Burrow, and we're just gonna gather up a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, refuel the money a little bit. The boots, we took a big hit in that department, you know, as far as like money goes, but that's okay. And we're gonna stockpile up some money, some null things. Although the experiences and all that, that's okay. I'm not super concerned about that. It says you gained experience, and I like that part. That's all I care about. Eventually, I'll be taking on enemies that are red. Oh man, look at me just whipping axes at this idiot. Is Berserker stance just... It's just your attack speed, so I'm hoping... Why did that target a rat? I'm hoping that also means... No, back. Get back, Sled. Don't bother with that. Let him come down here. So I can throw a couple more axes at him, and then you can get in there. Maybe we just get some throwing gains and let Sled go to work. Here's something that I want. I want to name my pet. I want to be able to name my pet. Necromancers want to be able to name their pets. Mages, even, you know, Shadow Knights. Everybody who gets a pet, we want to rename our pets. Let us do that. Just give us that. Give us that. That'd be so sweet. Oh my gosh, man, we're just machine gunning, throwing axes at this idiot. Sled can fucking fight, man. The doggo can clap. All right, we're just gonna keep merging those arrows, and we're just gonna keep gathering goodies. Don't worry, boy. I'll take this one. I'll take this one on the chin. You did super good. You did super good. And we can use that while being in divine stance. And even if I heal Sled, it will also heal me for a little bit. So that's nice. What do we got here? Rusty Morningstar. I don't know if that can be sharpened, but I don't think I need to sharpen weapons anymore because our blacksmithing is now 24. So I'm pretty sure we're out of that, and I don't think we're going to be using any more of those. So I think it would be worth our time to go to our loot window here and go to our filters, and then just type in Rusty, and then turn all of those over to auto sell. That way I don't have to mess with it again, and we should be good. Let's go ahead and make sure that we've got them all. We have them all set to sell. All right, that way we don't have to mess with that anymore. Those are gonna sell, and because I don't think no rusty weapon, we're gonna merge enough to overthrow the snake thing. And that attack speed is so good. Rat whiskers, we're gonna go ahead and auto sell those. Why didn't the other rats jump in? I thought these things were social. Whatever, that's fine. Fine that they're not. Oh my gosh, man, look at this. Just a blur of daggers. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. Terrific. Plus we got frenzy attack. On top of that, we got backstab. We've got kick. We've got poisons. Eventually we're gonna have procs. Oh, it's gonna get dumb. It's gonna get dumb. We're gonna have some good damage. And the damage to ourselves does not appear to be that bad. Sorry, my little boy had a question. Needed that, starting to get a hankering for that late night snack craving. Which is understandable. That's understandable. Everything over there is red as hell. So we're probably going to leave that side of the burrow alone for a little bit, because I don't think that we're strong enough to take anybody out just yet. We're not strong enough to take them out just yet. Now I'm getting wife aggro, so I'm assuming that I have to go create the snack. So we'll we'll pause here. All right, I've been down here for a little bit. Hasn't been too terribly long. Just chipping away at the knolls. The mischief was managed. I was indeed correct. The snack was required. So got that out of the way. Just came right back down to the snake room and Sarcho's room. We're just working the hallway down as well, and we're about to be level 11, and that will solidify our class selection. So this battle here ought to do it. There's the warning pop-up that primary class and deity are about to become locked. Unable to change these classes within loadouts. Our primary will become locked, our deity will become locked. We're absolutely going this route. The Rogue Beast Lord Berserker. And we are now up to 9 alternate advancements, and I was looking at quite a few of them. We've got enough to grab escape. It'll take all 9, but this ability, when activated, allows you to escape combat from NPCs that are 20 or fewer levels higher than you. Causes you to be the last possible target of rampage attacks from any current attacker and triggers Evader's Invisibility, which grants permanent invisibility. This ability consumes 2% of your endurance to activate. So a really nice get out of jail. And then we've got Blood Rune that I was looking at as well. Melee and ability critical hits have a 5% chance of the damage done as an absorption shield up to 5% of your total hit points. Which, there's 3 ranks to it, so probably like 5, 10, and 15% of your total hit points as an absorption shield. Seems nice. We did end up unlocking Bane Strike from killing gnolls. So, passive ability improves the base damage of your melee attacks and the power of your damage and healing abilities by 2%, so that's nice. Not sure how to upgrade that again, but I was peeking around and trying to figure out what it is that I want to do. I could just grab ambidexterity and get that out of the way. 33% or 32% chance to just always attack with an offhand attack. But I'm not 100% sure yet, so I think for now we're just going to continue to hang on to them because we're not really struggling, and there's nothing wrong with stockpiling them, and there's not an immediate need to spend them. So I think for now we're just gonna hoard them. Get all of our level up gains, and all the enemies here are still yellow. So I think that this is the plan for now. I would like to get, as I said earlier, another Vagrant's Tunic. I think that'd be a nice addition to the pet armor, giving him a little more hit points. The Wisdom really not helping him, but we'll see. I mean, he can only wear what we wear, so as of right now, the current plan is to get me geared, and then once I can start, you know, just rampaging through these areas on higher difficulties, then we'll worry about getting upgrades and upgrading all of his things. So I think the current plan is to get him high enough level to get the first proc. And we didn't get any more spells. We did get grounding, which is root. So we got grounding poison. I did swap over to using hobbling so that they're snared. And as of right now, there's no new abilities. I can always scroll up and see. Yeah, we got grounding poison for level 11. So all good things. But the area is good. It's a good place to keep grinding out. So I might as well stick around, keep upgrading the snake thing. It's still +3. So I think at +4 it'll get another damage upgrade, which would be nice. But if the XP is good and you're not irritated with the area and it's not hard and the grind is fun, there's really no reason to leave an area. And we finally got our own personal instance, so I'm just eating it up while I have the opportunity. This is this snake right here. This is the Fang snake. So I think we'll just go ahead and merge both of those. We'll merge both of those for now. And not nearly enough to upgrade our weapon, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's all gains. It's all gains. It's all good things. All good things. All right, we are about to grab big level 12. So I did just kill Sarcho, and he dropped another Vagrant's Tunic. So we're gonna go ahead and move that over to Sled. So, oh my God, Snake, settle down. Goodness. All right, we got another Snake Fang to merge, and our Fang is up to 6, and of course the haunted thing in my house turns on when I hit the record button. So, you know, as per usual, let's get this thing. That stupid ass thing. It's like a little machine that I know I talk trash on it in quite a few videos. Ding, level 12. And we've got Blast of Frost. Finally another spell. Oh, hell yeah, that's gonna absolutely clap. It's like it's a machine that like vacuums moisture. Like what it does, like a humidifying machine that kicks on. So all right, where do I put this? Let's do this. Let's go 8. Let's go 8. Let's absolutely blast the fabulous out of something. Let's blast the fabulous out of a nerd with this here icy cold. Boom. The casting speed on that thing is 0.5. All right. All right. Swagging through the burrow with the frosty spell. Oh. All right. This has gone pretty good. It's gone better than I had hoped. Got level 12. Monies is, I mean, it's all in copper and silver at the moment, so that's okay. That's okay. We'll grab some hide while we're in the midst of battle. Berserker Stance is terrific. I've been trying to decide, because I'm probably going to end up merging like all snake things into a snake thing, and that's going to probably get dropped in the any slot. Probably replacing the Tarnished Spear, which is just eating up a slot. We did get some upgrades here, though, killing these two dorks. We got ourselves a studded collar, and it would appear that we just got another one. So we'll go ahead and merge that. It's still only +1, but offering 2 strength, 2 stamina. So we're sitting on, I don't know if I covered that I got another onyx earring, and I did get another rawhide arm guard. So the gear is slowly but surely getting better. And now big level 12. I think at level 13 is when the pup is going to get his first proc. And that's gonna absolutely clap cheeks. Oh man, that's gonna change the fight game. So I've just been taking out that bottom hallway down to the door, clearing Sarcho and the snakes, and then just making my way up here and fighting these dorks and then fighting those dorks over there. So, and it's been working out. We still get, you know, we're starting to blew out the nerds as we chip our way through them, which is a good thing. And now we got a new delicious frost spell we can start hurling at people, so that's good. That's good stuff. What a terrible view this is. All right, let's do this. Do this. Oh man, we was able to sneak around behind him there for a second. Boom. 72 damage on a 0.5 cast. Oh, that is perfection. All right. Oh, I thought he was going to come walking all the way down here. I was like, well, he's going to come down here and get absolutely blasted. So, yeah, I've just been taking these guys out. One of them drops a hunting bow as well as an arrow, but I don't think I need those. I know that there's a bow down here and exactly where to get it. So, I'm going to be going that route. Because the throwing axe is fine. I'm just using it to pull and getting gains as far as like, you know, like archery skill. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. Boom. Oh, also spiked collar, which I forgot. It's 4 strength, so I think we're gonna go ahead and put that on the pet. Yeah, he's not wearing a collar. Put that there. Put that there. Yeah. All right. He got the boost, and it would appear that we received a tell. Haggles reached out earlier and said, making things happen as per usual. I tried to type back just saying, you know, that we're just a Northman living the dream, but he was offline. Sorry to interrupt your very important work. Just wanted to say hello. Big fan. It's never a bother, brother. Thank you, and good luck out there. Oh man, come on. Well, you know, they watch the videos. They'll see it. They'll see it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys reaching out. That's never a bother. If you send me a tell, I'll try my best to get back to you. Sometimes I'll miss them, you know, or you'll send a tell and then log off. But I absolutely appreciate you, fellas. Thank you. Oh, this is just working out. Maybe we might be strong enough. I don't know if we are strong enough because the Null commander over there, you got to fight like 4 dorks. And it's just being able to survive the onslaught. We should be able to clear this, though. We should be able to clear this. You just got to survive the onslaught enough to whittle them down until you win. Which we might be able to do. We might be able to handle that. I mean, the worst that occurs is we lose. You know, we win or we go back to the respawn. Boom. Yeah, it's there's a nice little gaggle of a-holes over here to contend with. The split ball commander, though, can drop the Nullhide Lariat, which has stun on it. Which is nice, but not necessary. Alright, we're gonna slip past this dork. I'm gonna drop down here and stab Sarcho in his ass. I think it's Socho. I don't know. I've been called what have I been calling him? Sarcho this entire time. Who cares? He don't fucking matter, nerd. This guy doesn't matter. Nobody cares how you pronounce his name. Alright, another +1 sash. And our Dark Paw sash is now +4. 6 armor class and 6 dexterity, 7 save versus cold. So that is all good stuff. And I think we're creeping up on make our way back to town. Maybe do a Null Fang turn in. Or start pushing a little deeper into the Burrow. But I also don't want to just sit and, you know, do the same thing on repeat. I mean, I know it's EverQuest, man. It's like, settle down. Settle down, it's EverQuest. We all know I'm gonna be killing the same shit on repeat, you know, for quite some time. That's just how EQB. But where's the dog's ass? But maybe we go a little deeper into the bushes. We'll get a little hide and sneak skill. But I think I would like to have, I got to adjust my ass in my chair. I think I would like to have the pet proc before moving on. So we might stick it out here for another level. Grab up level 13. Get his, whatever the proc is. I think the first one is lightning. My other character is a Beast Lord, and I've already forgotten what the damn spell is. But grab up level 13. Big 1-3, and then maybe we move on. Then maybe we find somewhere else to be. Another part of the Burrow. Maybe we go back out into the tundra. You know, change the scenery up a little bit. We're going to spend a lot of time in both locations over the next couple of weeks. Since, you know, they're the only places we have currently available for our challenge run. What did we get there? Oh, a Null Pelt and a Mode of Potential. And I might be pussyfooting. We might be strong enough to take on some of these yellows and some of these reds. Terrific. We got another moat. Let's go give it a shot. We might as well give it a shot while we're getting after it. I mean, worst case scenario, we go back to the respawn. We go back to the respawn and we oh good, we can get this patrolling idiot out of the way. We go back to the respawn and we come right back. I mean, that's the worst case scenario that can occur. The video's starting to get long though. That's okay. That's okay. Some of you guys are like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not getting long. It's not getting long. Okay, so here's the plan. I think what we do is we throw an axe at the commander, and then we swap over to Striker as he comes in. As he comes in hot, and we try to... I think we missed. I think we missed with literally everything. And now we're on a Null Warrior. That's okay. That's okay. Back to Zerking. You know what? Let's ride Striker out and see. Yeah, oh yeah, big damage. Big damage. Boom. All right. Now the commander. Now the commander. Let's see if we can pimp heal our way through. Boom, and then we'll hit him with a blast of ice there. Well, he's got big hit points. That's okay. We got good damage. Kind of rely on Striker stance to kind of assassinate a powerful target. Terrific. And once that's done, we can go back into Zerk stance and start chewing through some nerds. Bark splinted shoulder pads. Ooh. +4 stamina. Oh, those are absolutely. And a leather whip. All right. Terrific. We'll take that. We'll take that. All right. Yeah, I was being a bitch. We can absolutely handle this. And relatively easily. We weren't even using everything in our arsenal. Boom. And we've gained another alternate advancement. As well as a null thing. Yeah, I love that haste. I love that haste. I don't care if it eats my hit points, man. That's terrific, man. That's fun as hell. Oh, you saw that, did you? You just teleporting through floors and shit. Okay. How about you see this? Boom. I think we're absolutely going to use those over the rusty. I mean, yeah, put those on. Put those on. I mean, 6 strength. 6 strength. Nice. Okay, studded collar upgrade. Terrific. We'll take that. My inventory's in the way. Being a piece of shit. 6 strength. The negative to SV magic. I mean, there's a possibility we can outlast that. What is the ratio on the whip? 167. Okay. Not super awesome. Not super awesome. We're going to go ahead and merge the studded collar again. We're going to sell the whip. We don't need that. We don't need that. That's not doing nothing for us. If I want a whip, I'll make a tailor-made whip. Which I'm pretty sure are relatively decent. Alright, yeah, we can... Come on, buddy. We can just drop down. Safe falls now, too. Back over to he whose name does not matter. Oh, look at that. +2. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Terrific. I know all I did was loot it, which probably help if I kill this null real quick. And then we can oogle over our new things. We can, ooh. Oh yeah, 10 AC, 7 HP. That's huge, man. That's huge. Give me that. Give me that. Alright. The Vagrant's Tunic +1. What the pet one? He's just got a regular? Yeah, he's just got a regular. So let's do this. Let's give him the +1. You know, it's a little better. And then we'll merge, because that one has no bonuses on it as well. We'll merge into ours. We'll merge to ours. Yeah. Yeah, he's got one, but we need to gear us. The 6 strength probably helps him out a lot better than. I mean, I know he's losing. He's got the magic save, the negative to SV magic, but I mean, the option is, cloth freaking sleeves. So get these the fuck out of here. We're doing it. We're going with it. We're making him a little stronger. Where the hell'd you go? Oh, you're taking a long way, are you? Oh, we're starting to get the run of this upper floor, and when that thing's done making freaking noises. All right. Anyway, also, a lot of these guys. Excuse me, I'm drinking my delicious purified drinking water. A lot of these guys are still yellow. Still offering pretty good experience. 2% XP. Almost 2% XP for an even. That's all good stuff. That's all good stuff. I know there's probably people that like, that experience is dog ass, brother. That experience is terrible. Okay, we got a little bit of a weird fight here. As long as it says you gained experience, nerd, I'm happy. Trust me, I am accustomed to worse experience than what we're getting. As are many of the boys coming from the classic EQ experience. We're accustomed to some real bad XP. So as long as it says you gain XP, that's in the right direction. As long as experience is headed in the right direction, I am a happy grinder. And overall, I would have to say that I like. So far, I like the loot of the revised Black Burrow. I mean, we got some okay armor class, 4 to stamina. This one's +2. It's got 10 AC as well, 6 to wisdom. The drops don't seem. I mean, if you're comparing to original classic era, yeah, it's all broken. It's all broken and badass. But when the Befallen revamp first hit the server, like, those weapons were ridiculous, man. When I was doing the difficulty 4 run, I stayed in that pristine studded leather for so long. Because you're just not finding anything better. And of course, as a challenge run, there's a chance that this might be the the best in slot. The Vagrant's Tunic might be the best in slot. The Bark Splinted shoulder pads, they may be the best thing I'm ever going to get my hands on with this character. That's okay, it's because I'm region locked. Neither of those are the best things, in the game when it comes to, the rest of the world. So as long as the stuff is, I don't want to come into a dungeon that's like level 10, level 11, and loot raid gear. Because I love the breadcrumb trail. Yeah, damn. I love the breadcrumb trail of loot that is EverQuest. I love finding that next upgrade. You get that, ooh, yeah, damn. I hope it comes in my size. Feeling when you come across a new item, or you get, the shiny new weapon, or, armor piece. To help trim out your character in one way or another. And I like that. The only thing that I'm really kind of pushing for that, so far I'm like, is the quests. And I know they're aware of it. Hopefully they're doing something. I have faith. that they're going to be, making, good decisions in the quest department. I want to be able to turn in a quest, and if all my quest items are at +2, I want my reward to be +2. And It doesn't need to be like, oh, the quest rewards will always be at, you know, plus 10 or anything dumb like that, because that would make it worse. At that point, it would, you know, you'd be like, oh, all I'm going to do is quest, striker stance. Battle our way through another arduous war with these 4 idiots. I just want the effort to, you know, and the reward to kind of link up. You know, is it going to be a perfect science? Probably not. But that's okay. You know, any effort in that regard is good enough. You know, let me... Just a little something. Oh, man. Upgrade for the shoulders. We're going to go ahead and loot those ones. And this is a +1 leather whip. We're going to go ahead and start auto-selling those, because I don't need those. I don't need those. And since the commander's dead, we'll jump back over into Zerk. Start chipping through an a-hole. Put us both on the same target here. Because as soon as he's got a proc, yeah, sure. Fight your own enemy. That's okay. You know, the old puppers versus the old whatever 1v1. Until you have a proc, you're just additional damage for me. And we're creeping up on it, up to 83%. Get us all healed up. And keep on keeping on. Don't need to heal the whole thing. Alright, we'll head back through here. Keep chipping away on these dorks. Alright, boys, not long now. Not long now at all. Ooh, piece of candy. Spike collar, we'll go ahead and merge that. Nope, we'll be on the same target here. And we did get our snake thing in the last round of snakes up to +4. So bringing that up to a 259 in ratio, 7 damage. And this boy right here ought to bring us that oh so sweet ding noise. God damn. Alright, at level 13, I was correct. We get Spirit of Lightning. Fills your warder with the power of the Great Spirit, increasing their dexterity by 75 and giving them a chance to perform Lightning Strike. So we'll go ahead and cast that on our boy here. And Lightning, Spirit of Lightning, damages the target for 62 points of damage, and it inspires 50 additional hate in the target. So it's his all part of his tanking game. And I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to doing something a little different. We took a little step into the Burrow here, and it was nice. It was nice. Very much have enjoyed the our stay. We got massive gains here. You know, +4 snake thing. The I don't know how many knoll teeth we've got, but ended up getting. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. I don't know what's going on, man. I gotta have another drink. Because I drank all my first one. Got a bunch of levels, got our 3rd class. Just upgrades all around. So far, the Burrow's been good to us. And things are starting to blue out. We're going to start, you know, to be able to take on bigger, badder opponents. And that's going to be awesome. Is my pet fighting? Yep, there he is. There he is. And although these ones are gray, I think my pet attracts them because, you know, he's low level. He's not, you know, he's not real high level yet. And a lot of these dorks are starting to get, they're starting to get to levels where we can take them out. Go over here. It's okay that I'm rooted. Did we get... No, we did not. We did not get a new poison. I think all we got at that level was the Spirit of Lightning. We got ourselves a little heal bot here, huh? Go on, try to heal again. Yeah, it interrupts. How about that? I'm gonna chase your ass through the through the burrow. Hello, bouncers. How dangerous are you guys? You guys just warriors? Level 16 warriors? Okay. I mean, we'll give it a go. We're starting to get better magics. And as long as the pet and I are fighting the same thing, we should be able to chew through them relatively easily. Hopefully. Ooh. Ring mail. Oh, I forgot about the ring mail. I think we're just gonna sell it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna out... I mean, this is only 2 armor class, but it's giving me 2 stamina, and we can absolutely farm the shit out of those. And ring mail is just gonna give us armor class, so... yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start auto-selling the ring mail. Oh, boy. That might be a bad idea. What do we got? We got a warrior. Warrior. We got here warrior. Ooh, maybe pull opportunity. Axe. Boom. Maybe. Yep, there we go. There we go. I need hobbling poison to start landing. A little more frequently. Oh man, yeah, that absolutely shreds. Boom. Terrific. Okay, you. I think we can grab you. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, I think we can manage 3. I think we can manage 3 of them. Oh man, we just got cracked. Shit, who hit me with that? We don't want to pull any of that up there. But right up there, the old sharpshooter, he's the one holding my bow. So, we're going to want to take... We're going to want to take him out at some point in time. I don't know why I'm pausing. Oh, ringmail coat. So good. Good platinum, though. Good platinum. Start selling them. Just both fighting the same dork. Oh, I think we're going to get a shot at the brewer. And the reason we want the brewer is I've been down here with my main. We want that hammer. The hammer that the brewer uses. That absolutely is what we need in our life. And hopefully we can take him out and get our hands on that weapon. Alright, we're gonna get healed up a little bit. And wait a minute, I gotta be careful because if I walk under there, they may spot me. So I think what we're gonna do is hang back. Get healed up. We'll heal us and the pet. Jump over into recovery. No, Shaman, I just really don't need any of your bullshit right now. I just need you to go away. I just need you to get out of my face. Get out of my face. We'll get healed up and we'll take a crack at the brewer. I don't know if I can hit him from here, but we're gonna give it a shot. There we go. We can hit the brewer. Not the master brewer, but we'll chuck axes at them as they're coming our way. Oh, please tell me he did not see that. Alright, throw ourselves into Divine. Nope, both of us on the same one. Let's take out this brewer first. No, I do not need you beating up my pet, man. Get off of him. We don't want that. Alright, he's on us. No. Do not attack me. Yeah, that's right. Get him, Sled. Get him. Oh, we are victorious. He did not drop the hammer, but arguably our best in slot pants. The pub pants. 5 agility, 6 armor class, 10 mana, 10 endurance. We will take that, and we do not need the Black Burrow cask. We will not be doing the Burning Rapier quest anytime soon. And that's gonna replace our leg guards. You son of a bitch. Oh goodness, man, an elite fighter. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We're holding our ground. We're holding our ground. Look at our experience, man. Back up to almost 40% on our way to the next level. Oh man, it might be worth just, let's try to take this guy out. I mean, he's level 19. Oh, he's coming. I mean, we're going to find out together. We are going to find out together. Oh man, also, I cannot wait to have Drowsy. Your enemy looks like he's had a big lunch. Oh no, where'd he come from? No, both of us on the same target. Both of us on the same target. Shit, I don't know if I can split them. I want him hitting me. Do not hit my pet. I need his additional damage. Saving me. Oh no, we're getting our ass whooped. We're getting whooped. Oh, we got him. We got him. Now we just gotta survive this fight. Ow. Oh my goodness, we are victorious. Hide. Alright, sneak didn't work, that's okay. That's okay, we're hidden. That means we can recover. There's no press for time. So level 19 and level 13, terrific. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I've beaten worse odds. But that's okay. It doesn't make it any less nerve-wracking when you're like, "Oh shit, we're in the middle of fighting a red and a yellow's like, "Oh, I know. I'll jump in and help." You're like, please don't. Please don't." All right, let's switch over to recover. I guess we'll keep spamming sneak until it works or we're fully healed. Because then we can move around. Which I should take the time to just level them up every time I gain a level, which, you know, I've been lacking on. That's okay. Oh. How the fuck can he see me? They can see through hide? Oh, well, okay, well then that don't matter. Come here, jackass. Oh shit, we're gonna get all 3 of them. I've made mistakes. Mistakes have been made. Back to Divine. Alright, buddy. Same target. Same target. We need to nuke a nerd down. We need to send a boy to Jesus. Alright, that's... Oh my gosh, get out of my face. Ringmail pants, terrific. That's good monies. Auto sell those. Get us some platinum. I can't be staring at loot. Same target, buddy. Get that proc off. Maybe get another crack at the Master Brewer. before all this garbage behind me respawns. And we're starting to get some gray enemies down here, so I like that. I like that. I should be fighting. Fighting will help. Every time. Every time. Damn it. I was staring at an enemy while he's beating the fuck out of me. Alright, we're good there. Just gotta be careful with my placement here, because I know these idiots can... If I train all them, we're dead. We're dead. There's no way around it. Alright, we're gonna jump over to recover here. And we've only got a small window of opportunity. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take these two dorks out. I thought we had more time than that. I thought we had more time. I'm glad I didn't pull. I'm glad that I didn't pull. Ooh, the bronze two-hander. It's standard. We'll sell that. Ringmail shoulders. My shoulders are good. He is using spiked. So, yep, we're just going to go ahead and auto-sell. Because it's all good platinum. It's all good platinum. We're going to ignore that dork. And we're gonna pull. We're going to pull these two. No, Master Burrow. I need you attacking me. I need you to attack me. That's right. Bring him down. Bring him down. All right, brewer time. Sorry, brewer time. All of a sudden I started, we're halfway through a clip, or 14 minutes into a clip, and I forgot how to talk. I'm just excited. I'm concentrating, nerds. I'm in the zone, baby. Come on, hammer. Oh, that's going to be huge. That'll be so huge. Yes. All right, we're going to auto sell these stupid ass things. This is gonna change things. The keg mallet. 9 damage delay. It begins at a 0.3. Oh, a best in slot weapon. Boom. Terrific. Pop that on the main hand. Put the +4 thing here. And I think we're just going to go ahead and merge the other one. Let's go ahead and do that. And our attack with one-handed blunt it's not perfection. We're going to let that fighter wander off. We're going to let him just mosey on about his business. Oh shit, we're going to fight him. We're going to fight him, and these two dorks are probably going to reappear. Oh my god, he came in with the big hit. Okay, we're going to get one-handed blunt up pretty fast with Berserk. Rivik. And this thing should crack. As soon as my skill starts getting up there, as fast as we attack, we should start chewing through these idiots a hell of a lot faster. Start being able to work our way up there and take on the sharpshooter. Or the sniper, whatever he's called. Oh my goodness. That is badass. The old keg mallet. It is lower equipped, so we can only ever hold one of them. But it'd be nice for me to have a Nice high magic level 1, and also one for our boy. Alright, I'm not sure if this pull's gonna do it or not, but we're gonna give her a go. We're almost about to level. Big level 14, and I'm hoping we get another keg melt. That would be just terrific. We're gonna pummel this idiot to the ground. Oh man, the pet led with a proc. Oh yeah, man. The difference in the fight game already. Oh, perfection. Put him down. Boom. Another keg mallet. I think we're going to go ahead and plus ours. We're going to loot it, and although I am a big fan of passing whatever to the pet, he's not struggling. He's going to rely more on his proc than his melee weapon, and for us, we're gonna merge. We're gonna merge this bad boy. Boom. And then at +2. At +2, I think we're gonna get a damage upgrade. And I'm not sure what all we just got at that level, because everything's happening all at once. Oh, we've got stunning venom, we got light healing, and our very first dot, sicken. So we are out of the we're out of the era of minor heal. Terrific. Oh my god, finally, yay. 14 levels of minor heal. And now, now we can heal even more. Sensational. Oh, shit. There's a shaman up there. He just shocked the hell out of our taint. That's okay, he's gonna get his too. He's gonna get his as well. Oh, maybe he's gonna get his. Same target, buddy. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But we gotta bring the same boy down. Oh, I hate you, shaman. Oh, we got him. Nice. Nice. Take no, man. Take the shaman out. Take the shaman out. Take the shaman out. Get our light heal on. How you like it, you jackass? Oh, I love that this spell interrupts. Oh, absolutely massive gains in the Burrow today. Absolutely massive gains. Sensational. All right, we are back home, and we added Endure Fire, which I missed out on level 9, Fleeting Fury, Cure Poison, and Strengthened to the Fight game, which I believe will solidify some of my starting alternate advancements. We're sitting on 12, and Mnemonic Retention is just the gift that keeps on giving because it gives you additional spell gems, and that's super good. I think to start with, though, Escape is a must. I think that being able to go invisible, escape combat from NPCs, I think that this is gonna be just a lifesaver over and over in a shit situation. So we're gonna go ahead and take escape. We're gonna create a hotkey. We'll throw that down here, so we got that. And I think that the other points, I think that just having additional spell slots is always good. The first ones, The first ones are pretty cheap. I gotta unlock the oh no, the window's not locked. I just need to move the window. The first ones are pretty cheap, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab 2 more spell slots. That way we've got additional spells we can throw on the bar. And I think that the play is to just go ahead and grab Fleeting Fury. That'll help out. Gives us some strength, dexterity, and armor class, so it's gonna help us proc a little more. It's not is it huge? Is it huge dexterity? No, but I mean it's 20 dex. That's gonna help, fire off more of our poisons. When we start to get, if we get our hands on some weapon procs, that'd help as well. And I think that for the last one, we'll probably just throw a buff on there. Because I already put strengthen on the bar. Or we can grab flash of light to continue to blind the target. It makes them hit us less, and I like that. So I think that this is where we're gonna go ahead and call episode 2. This session has been absolutely incredible. Huge gains. I think we started around like level 7 or 8. I think we were level 8 when I started. I know I did some stuff offline. I'm gonna try to keep that to a minimum, unless of course, I let you guys know, hey, I'm gonna go here. We're just grinding out in this area. I'm probably not gonna leave, which spoiler, I'm probably gonna go back to the Burrow, and we're gonna keep chipping away at some upgrades and chipping away at that. But I'll probably end up capturing some of that. As always, channel members, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You guys hit me up in the comment section down below. I absolutely appreciate you. You guys reach out in game. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.